Hey, Captain Steve, and I am on dry land this time, not on the water. Just got back from the Fort Lauderdale International Boat Show. So I was down in Florida for 6 days, which means when you leave your house for 6 days and then you come back, things need attending to. And in my yard on Cape Cod, it's fall, so it needs attending to. I've got leaves everywhere. It's just a mess. So I got to clean this yard up. But I've learned some lessons with leaf blowers recently, and I want to share what I've learned with you so you don't make the same mistakes. In the meantime, please excuse the raspy voice. I had been talking, doing videos for 5 days straight at the boat show, so I'm a little hoarse, but that's okay. It's still me, trust me. So, leaf blowers. First thing I did, long time ago, a couple years ago, maybe 4 years ago or so, I bought this guy at Home Depot, a Ryobi leaf blower, battery operated. Flip the switch, it goes on, woo! I'm blowing leaves. You would think it'd be a great thing for blowing leaves. It's great for blowing leaf. After that, it's useless. Once leaves start piling up on a couple of others and then you got a little pile of leaves, they're not going anywhere. This is stupid. The only thing this is good for, and the only thing I use it for, is drying my car off after I wash it and before I put the chamois to it. That's it. Other than that, you're not blowing any leaves with this. So if that's your goal, give it a rest. So I figured I need a gas-powered leaf blower, something with more cojones. Ryobi, gas-powered leaf blower, 185 miles per hour, 510 cubic feet per minute. Ooh, sounds like good numbers to me, and it kind of is. I mean, it cleans my yard, it blows it off, it gets to a pile of leaves, and you just sweep the top and then sweep down, and it goes out. It works, but there are a couple of inherent problems with this that will prevent you from buying it, and you may not have known this before I told you this, so here's the deal. First of all, the backpack itself, here's your shoulder straps. So you can see it goes on your back. Your back is right here. But look at these little things right here, okay? These little guards that come around the side. From here to here, whose body is that big? Not mine, and I'm pretty willing to bet not yours. So what happens is, over the side here, when you're moving this one back and forth, right there, I got a pinch. Ouch, 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 ouch. That's a pinch point. And I'm telling you, right here, it hurts. So that gets old real quick. So instead of wearing it straight on my back, I'm either kicking it over to one side, pushing it to one side, and working it like this, or to the other side. It's stupid. It's just stupid. It drives me nuts. But even worse than that, I can't believe this is a situation with this stupid thing. It only runs for 5 minutes. Once it gets warm, it goes, and I'm squeezing the trigger, trying to dead. And no amount of pulling on that cord or choking it or priming it is going to get it started again until it goes cold again, and then you've got another 5 minutes. So that's not the way to do your lawn. I end up having to use a rake anyway, and it's just so aggravating. Do not buy a Ryobi gas leaf blower. But the only thing they can't screw up is a screw gun. These are hard to go wrong with, so there's my Ryobi screw gun. I've had this for probably 15 years, and it works fine. They all do. There are more expensive ones, there are cheaper ones, but that works fine. So hand tools, okay. Gas-powered lawnmowers, or leaf blowers rather, not so much. So now I got to do all these leaves, and the last time before I left for Fort Lauderdale, I ended up trying my leaves. This is dying, so this guy over here, he's got a Stihl leaf blower. He's a professional landscaper. Guy over there, he's got an Echo leaf blower. He wasn't home, he was, so I borrowed the Echo, and I did my lawn in short order, and it blew way more than this. So I figured, all right, I got to break down, and I have to get a new leaf blower. So what I did was, went shopping, and I looked all over the place, checked out all different things online, and I ended up going with the Husqvarna 150 BT, okay? 765 cubic feet per minute versus, what did I say? 510. That's 185 miles an hour. This is 270 miles an hour. Seems great to me. I haven't opened it up and unboxed it yet, but all indications are this is going to be the way to go. Online, I found it to be $345. And that was even on Amazon, if you even go with your free shipping. You know, the shipping's on top of that if you don't have Amazon Prime. But $345. I went to Tractor Supply Company, and it was $299. So, bargain. Let's do some unboxing, and then we'll do some leaf blowing. Okay, so what have we learned? Well, the battery operated one is a joke. The backpack one from Ryobi is also a joke. The next one that I bought that we did the unboxing with, it works, but it seemed like when I turned it on the first time, right when I started using it, I'm like, well, this isn't much more powerful than the Ryobi is. It's not moving leaves much better at all. In fact, I think it's moving the leaves worse. It took me so long to get that little pile moving that it was just ridiculous. And then the big reveal was when my neighbor came over with his Stihl. That's a Stihl 850. And he came over and it was just night and day. I mean, it's a joke. That was like being at the beach with your girlfriend and some bully comes up and kicks sand in your face. It was so stupid, the difference. That's a contractor version. It's probably $850, $900. Mine was $300. It's a residential version, so I get it. Apples and oranges. But if you're on a desert island, would you rather be eating an apple or a bundle of oranges? Choice is kind of clear to me. The big question is for you that I've answered in my head, is spending that extra money worth what you're saving in time? And for me, yeah, it is. I'm a busy guy. I don't have that kind of time. What I just did out there in that one section of my yard took half an hour. He did his whole yard in the same amount of time. I've got that piece, a whole nother piece out front, and then the backyard takes up as much, if not more, than both of those. Plus, there's more trees back there. I've got more leaves in the backyard than I do in the front. I don't have that kind of time. So I'm going to return the $300 blower, and I'm going to go get a contractor Stihl for $850, $900. I don't care what it costs. To clean my whole yard in the same amount of time that I did just that section is worth it to me, especially this time of year. I mean, look out my window. It's pitch black out and it's 5 o'clock. So this is a joke. I got to get this stuff done right. So that's my battle of the blowers. Hope it helps you. I learned my lesson. Same kind of lesson I learned with my snow blower. You cheap out on a snow blower, you're going to regret it in the long run. Get the biggest, baddest, best machine, there I said it, that you can afford, because it's going to last you a lot longer anyway. So there you go. I'm Captain Steve, and I will not see you on the lawn. I'll see you on the water.